K-dramas are mainly known for their purest romance and epic couples, but that's not always the case. Ready for some honest insights? Let's dive in. In this video, we're going to explore K-drama couples that simply failed to convey any chemistry on screen. I'll be sharing my candid and unfiltered opinions about these couples that left many viewers wondering where the chemistry went. To be clear, this is just my opinion. I encourage you to leave yours here in the comments. Do you agree with me? Do you think I got it wrong? Let me know what you think. The couple of Shin Se-kyung and Chae-yoon Woo in RookieHistorian Gu Hae-ryung had all the potential to be one of the drama's highlights, but unfortunately, it left many fans disappointed. Shin Se-kyung, an experienced actress with a vast repertoire of successful dramas, played the role of Gu Hae-ryung, a pioneering and determined historian who challenges the societal standards of her time. Chae-yoon Woo, on the other hand, portrayed Prince Yi-rim, a naive and reserved young heir who lives in isolation within the palace, dreaming of freedom. At first glance, it seemed that this combination of such contrasting characters could create an engaging dynamic and an exciting romance. However, the outcome was quite different from what was expected. In many scenes, the interaction between the two characters felt superficial, lacking the emotional depth necessary to establish a convincing connection. While Cha-eun-woo successfully captured the innocence and charm of the prince, his romantic scenes with Shin Se-kyung often lacked intensity, feeling more like a friendship than a passionate relationship. The difference in their acting styles was also quite noticeable. Shin Se-kyung delivered a more serious and focused performance, while Cha-eun Woo appeared lighter and more relaxed, which created a disconnect in the development of their romance. So, without further ado, let's get started with Startup. Starting right off with some controversy. You've probably seen Startup, right? What did you think? Well, let me guess. You thought the female lead, played by actress Suzy, should have ended up with a good guy. Am I right? Here's the issue. In the show, the protagonist has been in love with Ji Pyong, played by actor Kim Seon-ho, since she was a teenager. He's affectionately known as the good guy. She exchanged letters with him when she was younger, and ever since, she's been obsessed with finding him in real life. What she doesn't know is that, in reality, the boy was practically an adopted cousin, since her grandmother basically adopted him and had him write to her granddaughter so she could have a friend. Anyway, years go by, and as the series develops, she's led to believe she finally found her beloved, but it turns out to be someone else. And this is where the problem of this video begins. Clearly, the right couple was Dalmi and Ji Pyong. It made sense, and that's what the majority of fans wanted. But guess what? Actor Nam Joo-hyuk, who, by the way, is one of my favorite actors, is much more famous than Kim Seon-ho. That's why he was the lead in the series and why he ended up with the girl, even though the couple had no chemistry. Now, this couple we have here is quite controversial. They received very mixed reactions from the audience. I'm talking about Lee Do-hyun and Song Hye-kyo in The Glory. The Glory is probably one of the best K-dramas released in 2023, but despite how amazing the drama is, some viewers pointed out an alleged lack of chemistry between Do-hyun and Hye-kyo. One of their kissing scenes was even labeled as unnecessary. Meanwhile, some fans wanted Hye-kyo to end up with another character. Speaking of the unnecessary kiss, a Korean news outlet published an article stating that the series failed to reach the much-desired glorious ending because of the kissing scene between Moon Dong-yoon and Ju Yeo-jung. The article went viral, and many viewers agreed that the kiss scene wasn't necessary, mainly due to the couple's lack of chemistry. Unlike other series on this list, The Glory is actually a really great show, regardless of the couple. Which side are you on? Did you like the couple as it was? Or would you have preferred her to end up with someone else? Leave your comments here. Forecasting, love, and weather. We had high expectations for this series because Park Min-young has done excellent romantic series like What's Wrong with Secretary Kim and Her Private Life, but forecasting love and weather really broke my expectations. Min-young plays a cold, super organized weather reporter, Ha Kyung, while Song Kang plays her subordinate, Lee Se-woo. The secret relationship between the two is the focus of the drama. However, despite many fans' expectations, the series was considered a slow drama and hard to finish. In fact, it could very well be a movie about a silly and light romance, as there wasn't much to offer. And on top of that, the couple didn't have much chemistry. Did you get to watch Forecasting Love and Weather? Duna! And look who's here again on this list. Actress Suzy. It's nothing against her, I swear, but I've already seen about 4 series with her, and I confess that I never felt like she fit well with anyone. She never really convinced me, and I watched Duna thinking that this time it would be different, but unfortunately it wasn't. At the beginning of the series, she's super rude to the guy whose name I forgot. Sorry. But literally 5 minutes into the show, she goes from being super rude to the guy to following him everywhere, acting like a stalker as if she had been in love with him for 10 years. I don't know, it didn't make any sense to me. And that ending, well, I won't give any spoilers, but I can say this. I hated the ending. Honestly, from the start, I thought the guy and his friend would make a much better couple. The girl was very nice, very pretty too. She liked him, and surely wouldn't bring 100 problems to the guy's life. Did you watch Duna? Do you agree with me? Comment below. Seriously, I want to know if I'm crazy for thinking this, or if I was right. We had high hopes for the return of our beloved Seo Ye-ji, after all the controversy that nearly ended her career following It's Okay to Not Be Okay. Did you get to watch this series? To be fair, my girlfriend really liked it, even though I didn't. And to be even more fair, the reason the couple in the series is bad isn't Ye-ji's fault, who I think acted very well again, playing the crazy role. The blame is 100% on the actor who plays her counterpart. Actor Park Byung-shun is simply the enemy of emotion. And for a couple to be good, have chemistry, and convey emotion, that may be the most necessary thing of all. Love alarm. Friends, what do you think of actor Song Kang? I'll give my honest opinion. I like him. In fact, it's almost a love-hate relationship. I really like him, but I hate that popular guy stereotype they insist on giving him in several series. I don't know. Maybe it's because I've been watching K-dramas for over 10 years and I'm a little tired of it. I'm from the era when that popular guy was played by Lee Min-ho, and back then I liked it. But honestly, that type of drama isn't for me anymore. Anyway, I know they don't end up together in the end, but it was a relationship that never really convinced me, regardless of the ending. To be honest, both couples in this series could be in this video. As for the main couple, Hae-young and Jojo, the lack of chemistry between them is evident. It seems like the writers tried to force a connection that wasn't natural. And in the end, even with the love alarm app detecting feelings, their relationship didn't really win me over. But of course, it's all a matter of perspective. What do you think of this couple? Now, we are breaking up, and we've reached number 1, which, in my opinion, not only is the worst K-drama couple I've seen in the 12 years I've been watching Korean series, but also, again in my opinion, is the worst series I've seen in all that time. The show revolves around photographer Jae Guk and his romance with stylist Young Yoon. After much indecision, after she, who is over 40, didn't want to date him because her parents didn't approve, he says he'll have to move to France, and she promises that if a certain thing happens, she'll move with him. That certain thing happens. And guess what? She says she won't move with him. It's the couple with the least chemistry of them all. Actress Song Hye-kyo, who actually appears on this list for the second time, is known and sometimes even criticized for not showing much emotion. But I don't think that's the problem, because in the drama Descendants of the Sun, she made a good couple with Song Joong-ki. They even got married afterward. But I don't know. It just didn't work with these two in this series. You look at them and you just can't believe they're a couple, you know? These were the K-drama couples that, in my opinion, have the worst chemistry. Did I forget any couple? Do you think there are even worse ones? Write in the comments who they are and why you think they should be in this video. I'd love to read your opinion. This video ends here. We'll be back soon with more content for you all. See you later.